start to tell these people this is how you look ugly before the haircut.
Bro, chill out. I'm top 3 without the cut.
Oh,
man.
man.
You gotta get my neck cut in there.
Put the necktie, all right, man. I got you. Just the before and then the after finna look crazy. Tell them to subscribe though, Brody.
Go subscribe to my boy, man. Get active. Subscribe to my guy.
Let's get to it. What's up, everybody? Welcome to part 10 of me giving haircut using no plastic guards. And this will be a longer video, so I want y'all to stay all the way to the end and watch and enjoy my technique of me cutting hair. So we is doing a low, like a drop ball fade, because he used to wear do-rags and he has like a line of hair under his occipital bone in the back that I will show y'all after this side transition. And it's just him just not having enough blood flow where it's enough hair growing right there. So once he get back, you know, getting that blood flow and working out a little bit more and letting his hair grow back in without wearing do-rags, everything will grow back. So that's why we're doing a really low drop fade right now. And then as you can see, after that ball line, I just pretty much blended in to that second line that I created after the ball line. And now I'm just finna deboak and just find my whole blend and flick and just use my comb for guidance and help, and just having my eye trying to figure out what do I need to hit to make this low. It's low, but it ain't really low, you know what I mean? Because he didn't really want that much off on the sides, because he is finna grow his hair back and he just wanted to get them bald spots out of the back of his head, you know, out the way, faded, so it could grow back the right way. So we just being a doctor right now and giving him surgery on his haircut, you know, taking my time figuring out what I need to hit right there. You see that little dark spot I'm trying to hit, and that mug is slowly coming together, slowly but surely. You know, I'm not really rushing this fade, because these one of the one fades where I want to kind of take my time, because if I rush and push it up too high, you know what I mean, it become more of a box like fade, and we don't want that. He kind of wanted that drop and still have that hang time all over, you know, just had that low look. But from the front, it will most likely look like a just like a regular low taper, you know what I mean? We really just did this just to kind of get that that bald spot out in the back. But as you can see though, man, that technique is nice. I'm being steady. I'm taking control of this haircut, taking my time deboking, not rushing it, because I still want all that weight line to be there once I come back, you know, and really take out that line at the bottom. I'm just really focusing at the top and really trying to just have everything transition into one blend, you know. So it's gonna be a lot of hair to like blend into, but it's not gonna be as much because we're keeping it really low, you know what I mean? So if y'all enjoying this video so far, I want y'all to hit that like button. I want y'all to comment, subscribe, share this video to a friend, comment, let me know what's your name, where you from, do you like cutting hair, have you cut hair before, what type of hair do you have? So just let's talk about that in the comment section. You know, let's have a conversation down below as well as y'all watching this crazy haircut. And now, as you can see, that fade is pretty much coming together, man. I'm about 80% done on this side though. Just a couple more dark spots that I gotta take out for that blend to kind of make sense. Like on the left side right there, as I'm trying to cut now under that temporalis area, like right above it, right there where that temporalis area at. I'm trying to just get that line out of there, you know what I mean? Look, you know, trying to just scrape that thing up out of there, man, because I can't just let him leave the shop and then, you know, just have that line right there. I'll mess around and call him back like, yo bro, come back to the shop, bro, I seen something, I need to get that out of there, you know? Like, I just need every transition in my haircuts to just be really smooth and just make sense. It don't have to be the cleanest fade in the world, you know what I mean? That's not what I'm going for. I'm going for what the client wants. What kind of haircut does he want? How low do he want it? What kind of fade do he want? And then I'm gonna just put my magic into what he want, you know what I mean? I'm gonna try to do my best to make his vision my vision as well, you know? So that is what I'm trying to basically do here, because he explained to me he do not want to go high on the fade at all. Just pretty much keep all that bulk and just let everything grow back so he could have really long hair in the future. So that's pretty much the plan. And like I said, you see, I'm just knocking out that last little dark spot right there on the corner with the edge of my blade, and that fade, see, pretty clean, ain't it? And then now we're gonna head on to the back. Like I said, the hair thinning right there because of the do-rag line, but other than that, you know, it ain't nothing hard to work with. Just right there, we just have to go above the occipital bone area to fade a little bit. I kind of take the fade in the back just like how I would do just a regular back taper, you know what I mean, in the nape area. So I'm just pretty much taking my time debulking and also blending and finding my guidelines to debulk and take out, because these is the ones that you know, a little tricky, because now I gotta work with a thinning spot. You know what I mean? It's not hard, but at the same time, you still want the blend to blend into the thinning spot. You don't want to just go straight to the thinning spot and just thin it out. You know what I mean? And just go straight lever open and then try to blend it into the bulk now. No, I want to start the blend now and then work my way up. As you can see, just cutting it, and as you can see, you feel me, the second I cut it, you could almost see that it's almost pretty much gone, like almost blended out. But once I get a little bit of that dark spot out at the bottom, you know what I mean, and fade it up a little bit more and just do a little bit more detail work to it, it's all gonna make sense why I went up this high towards this thinning spot. So this is pretty much the whole like thing to this fade. Just keep it low and just work my way in this back area to try to, you know, just kind of fix out them light spots a little bit, so when he walk out the shop, it won't look just like a bald spot right there. You know what I mean? It's gonna look like a fade and then the hair on top, and then everything just gonna make sense. But I'm just using the corner of my blade now and just actually just really thinning that little dark spot out right there, as you can see, with the corner of my blade, and just taking my time with it, looking away from my blend at the same time as I'm cutting, because I don't want to just sit there and just be stuck looking at my fade. Because sometimes when you stuck looking at your fade, I'm not saying that you can't look at the fade the whole time and cut hair and get every detail out and, you know, and really blend it out, but I feel like it helps focus your eyes more, you know, like look around and refocus on the haircut. You might see something that you didn't see before, you know what I mean? So it's just all about how you counter it on your barbering tips, you know what I mean, your own little tricks and trades. But yeah, man, as you can see, it's coming together, everything lighting up, blending up, just trying to get that last little curve out, because it still had the little back line that I did. So we just trying to blend that out and trying to make everything curve to that right side of the fade. So once I get to the right side, it'll just be butter. You know what I mean? I ain't got to do extra fade, and it's going to already transition it to the side. So yeah, right now I'm just finishing up that bottom, and then I'm going to get that little dark spot right there in the middle of the occipital bone. I'm going to grab that about right now after this little part. And that's going to pretty much be it for the back, man. Y'all hit that like button if y'all enjoyed this back part, man. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Subscribe, man. Let's do it, man. It's part 10. Let's do it. Let's get to it, man. Just doing a little detail, and yes, sir, we getting to it.
Shout out my shorty, man. They got me.
Hey, so right now we doing the lineup, and this is pretty much like the crispy part, you know what I'm saying? The tough part, you know? But we finna get to it, working on that left side of the lineup. Now we're doing the handlebars. Just taking it easy, keeping it original right now. It's not that I do, but he wanted enhancements in this specific haircut, so that's what I did. But yeah, man, I'm trying to get this haircut crispy without the enhancements first. So once the enhancements eventually run out, you know, in the next day or the night or the next 2 days, however long it stay on this haircut, you know, that original lineup will still be there, and it won't be as ugly as it is if you just pushing somebody back, rushing the lineup, and then try to use the enhancements as a getaway of the client not knowing what's really going on with his real hair. You know what I mean? So as you can see here, I'm gonna show y'all exactly how I do it. I do not use a lot of enhancement, because the whole part of using hair fibers and enhancements in general is to make the hair look original as possible. You don't want the haircut to look fake, you know what I mean? So all I'm doing is just filling in them light spots to make it look like real hair. I don't want it to actually look enhanced, you know what I mean? I want it to look real, but you know it's enhanced, you know what I'm saying? Like as you can see here, it's not super dark, it's very light, and I'm just really just kind of making that black just look like his hair, you know? So if he had all his hair and no thin spots, this is pretty much what it would really look like, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't really try to overdo the enhancement spray, because you always want to stay safe, and it's always better to use less enhancements or hair fibers just in general, because it just makes the haircut pop. So right now I'm using a color pencil, well, a hair enhancement pencil. It's just kind of just to highlight the natural skin, give the, you know, the haircut more of a natural pop, you know what I mean, give it that concealed look. So, and then I just go over it with my liners to blend it out a little bit, give it that little extra little oomph. And so we finna go ahead and do that beard, man. And once that beard hit, the whole haircut and the whole completion of the whole video will make sense. You know what I mean? So I want y'all to hit that like button, man. If y'all made it this far in this video, I appreciate y'all. Let's get to it. Y'all stay tuned, man, for part 11. It's always gonna be a vibe when y'all come to my videos. So just keep staying tuned, man, for real. And as you can see, we're just finishing up his beard, doing his mustache, and little thin mustache. Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, man, that's it. Let's get to it. Y'all subscribe, turn on y'all post notifications, and share this video, man, if y'all enjoyed this transformation. Yeah.